Hello students, this is Sagarika Mahanti. Welcome to Business Studies classes. Our first chapter is Evolution and Fundamentals of Business, and we are going to discuss about the topic is concept of business. The term business means busyness or state of being busy. A person may be busy in playing computer games or watching TV. However, in such case, you will not to be doing any business as the economic elements are missing in his activities. So, the business means a state of being busy in economic activities. Economic activities are those activities which are undertaken to earn our livings. इसका मतलब क्या होता है कि हम लोग बिजनेस करते हैं, तो बिजनेस का मतलब बिजनेस हम किसी चीज में बिजी रहते हैं तो उसको हम बिजनेस नहीं बोलेंगे, क्योंकि उसमें इकोनॉमिक एलिमेंट जो होता है वो मिसिंग रहता है. Different authors are given a different definition about your business. According to the Lewis Halley, business may be defined as a human activity directed towards producing or acquiring wealth through buying and selling goods. According to Wheeler, business is an institution and organized and operated to provide goods and services to society under the incentive of private gain. So these are the two definitions which are given by Hannay and Wheeler about the business. Based on the above definition, business may be defined as business refers to those economic activities which are connected with production, purchase and sale of goods or supply of services with the aim of object of earning profit. That means you are doing business for the purpose of earning profit, and you use all the resources doing your production and doing your consumption and doing your distribution activities with the main objective is your earning profit. Some of the example of the business, as we know that the business is related to goods as well as your services. So your first example related to goods is your farming, manufacturing, fishing, food, clothing, furniture, toothpaste, etc. So these are the such are tangible goods, a tangible product which can, tangible means which can we seen and touch. And business related to services examples are like your banking services, insurance services, transportation services, teaching, medical checkups, post office services, repair services, etc. So these are the such are the services which are given to the facilities to human beings for satisfying their wants. Now we are discuss about the characteristics of the business. Here we discuss minimum about your 10 characteristics of business, such as first is your economic activities, satisfying customer wants, optimum utilization of resources, production or procurement of goods and services, sale or exchange of goods and services, continuity in dealing, profit earning, element of risk, uncertain return and government control. So these are the characteristics of business. Let's discuss in brief about the characteristics of business. First, what is the meaning of characteristics of business? Characteristics is your also known as feature or the nature of the business. First point is economic activities. As we know that we are discuss the types of economic activities, and business is the one of the part of the economic activities, and we know that economic activities are those activities which are provided to the people means to work for their livings. Here business is an economic activity of production and distribution of goods and services. It provides employment opportunity in different sectors like banking, transport, industry, trade, etc. So this is one of the characteristics of the business. Another characteristics of business is your satisfy customer wants. As we said that business is the main aim is to earn profit, and here in business customers are your main target. We can say that the customer are the king of the business. So first you satisfy the customer wants or need. The ability to buy or identify and satisfy the customer needs is a prime ingredient for success of any type of business. Business believes in satisfying the customers' wants by providing quality product at reasonable price. हम लोग इन्वेस्ट पैसा देते हैं, इसका मतलब हम लोग को क्वालिटी गुड्स चाहिए और क्वालिटी सर्विस चाहिए विदाउट अ रीजनेबल प्राइस. सो हम लोग कह सकते हैं कि हम लोग बिजनेस क्यों करते हैं, क्योंकि हम कस्टमर को सेटिस्फाई कर सकते हैं. अगर कस्टमर सेटिस्फाई हो गए तो हम लोगों का क्या मार्केट बेस बढ़ेगा, मार्केट बेस बढ़ेगा तो हम लोग का ज्यादा सेल होगा और ज्यादा सेल होगा तो हम लोग का प्रॉफिट भी ज्यादा अर्न कर सकते हैं. तो दिस इज रिलेटेड टू योर सेटिस्फाइंग कस्टमर वांट्स. Now we are talking about the optimum utilization of resources. What is the meaning of the resources? In business, there are various resources are available. So, a good business is that which use the optimum utilization of country's resources. Such resources is also represented in 5M, such as your money. One is your money, another is material. Next is machine, manpower and method. So money is related to your capital, material is your input or maybe your output, machine through which your input converted into the output, and manpower is one of the factors of production, and method is also known as technology in here. Next, characteristics of business is production or procurement of goods and services. Business exists to satisfy wants of the customer. So every business either itself produce to goods or services or procure them from others in order to sell them to customer or users. Goods may be consumer goods like your sugar, pen, food, cloth, etc. or maybe your capital goods like machine, furniture, etc. So these are the some production of the such goods, and goods are usually your capital goods and consumer goods. Capital goods are those goods which are related to buy some activities for the business category, like those goods are bought by the your companies or industries for purchase basis, for production basis, and your consumer goods that we are consume for our daily life like toothpaste, like food, like pen, sugar, etc. नेक्स्ट इज योर सेल और एक्सचेंज ऑफ गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज. फर्स्ट प्रोडक्शन कर लिए, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन का टाइम आ गया. सो सेल और एक्सचेंज इज व्हाट योर बाइंग एंड सेलिंग एक्टिविटीज आर डन ओवर हियर. बाय दिस एक्टिविटी, आफ्टर दिस एक्टिविटी you earn profit. So all the business activities are directly or indirectly concerned with the transfer or exchange of goods and services for value. हम लोग बिजनेस क्यों करते हैं? कुछ वैल्यू पाने के लिए ही करते हैं, फोकट में हम लोग नहीं करते हैं. Production or purchase of goods or personal consumption cannot be called as the business activity as there is no sale or transfer for value. We can explain this a small example that cooking food at a home for family is not a business. अगर आपकी मम्मी घर में कुक कर रहे हैं और आपको खाना परोस रहे हैं, that doesn't mean he doing a business. If at the same time cooking food in the restaurant for customer and charging from them is known as business. So अगर इस टाइम में आप रेस्टोरेंट में काम कर रहे हैं, कुकिंग कर रहे हैं, किसके लिए? कस्टमर के लिए, और चार्जिंग कुछ फी चार्ज कर रहे हैं, दैट मीन्स इट इज नोन एज योर बिजनेस. डीलिंग इन गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज ऑन रेगुलर बेसिस. Business involves exchange of goods and services on a regular or recurring basis. Recurring or regular basis. Recurring means your day-to-day life. You can use you can doing your business activities. A single transaction of sale or purchase does not constitute business. Example: if a person sell his mobile at a profit, it doesn't constitute business. However, if he keeps a stock of mobile set and regularly sell them either from the shop or from the home, it constitutes a business. This can be shown as an example like this. Here there are two friends, that is one is sold. I sold my old mobile through OLX for rupees 4,500. That means I am doing business now. No, my friend, this is not a business as you are not doing it on a regular basis. Business involves exchange of goods and services on regular basis. Are you guys get my point? नेक्स्ट इज योर प्रॉफिट अर्निंग। अरे भाई हम लोग बिजनेस करते क्यों है? हम लोग को प्रॉफिट चाहिए। सो इट इज अ सिंपल पॉइंट दैट द मेन एम ऑफ द एवरी बिजनेस इज टू अर्न प्रॉफिट। नो बिजनेस कैन सर्वाइव फॉर लॉन्ग पीरियड विदाउट अर्निंग प्रॉफिट। एलिमेंट ऑफ रिस्क। हम लोग बिजनेस करते हैं मतलब रिस्क तो पक्का है भाई, रिस्क तो पक्का है। किसी ना किसी फेज में तो आपको रिस्क उठानी ही पड़ेगी। एवरी बिजनेस फेसेस रिस्क ड्यूरिंग द ऑपरेशन, एवरी बिजनेस। Such risk may be the change in customer taste and fashions, because आए दिन हम लोगों का कस्टमर लोगों का क्या टेस्ट और उनका फैशन चेंज ही होता रहता है। तो दिस इज वन टाइप ऑफ रिस्क। अनदर इज चेंज इन मेथड्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन, क्योंकि मॉडर्न जमाना है, टेक्नोलॉजी का भी चेंजेस होता है। तो चेंज इन मेथड ऑफ प्रोडक्शन इज अनदर योर रिस्क। इंक्रीज कंपटीशन, कंपिटिटर्स भी ज्यादा हो जाते हैं मार्केट में। सो इट इज वन ऑफ द एलिमेंट। लॉस फ्रॉम फायर, थेफ्ट, एनी अदर activities, or due to different activities you have faced some risk. Change in technology etc. is related to your element of risk. Next is government control. हम लोग बिजनेस करते हैं तो गवर्नमेंट के अंडर ही करेंगे, गवर्नमेंट के रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन को फॉलो करेंगे। Business organizations are subject to government control. They have to follow certain rules and regulations enacted by the government. Some of important acts are framed by the government. It includes the Competition Act 2002, FEMA is a Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999, the Environment Act 1986, Indian Companies Act 1956, Consumer Protection Act 1986. These are some of the act which is framed by the government. So these are act are you are read in your higher classes, or if you are doing any higher study you can learn it very briefly. This is all about your government control. And our last is अनसर्टनटी ऑफ रिटर्न। हम लोग बिजनेस करते हैं तो हम लोग का जो रिटर्न होता है ना कभी भी सर्टन नहीं होता है। सर्टन मीन्स आप उसको कभी भी क्वांटिफाई नहीं कर सकते हो, क्योंकि अगर आपका इस आज का दिन में अगर 5000 का प्रॉफिट हुआ है तो आप गेस नहीं, ये एजम्पशन लेके नहीं जा सकते हो कि आपका कल भी 5000 होगा। आप इसमें सर्टेनिटी नहीं दे सकते हो। So it implies that the uncertainty regarding the unexpected returns on the investment made, the idea is that is the probability of actual returns may not be equal to expected return. आपका actual return कभी भी expected return के साथ मैच नहीं हो पाएगा। Such a risk may be included the probability of losing the part or whole investment, या आपका पूरा part और whole investment को destroy कर सकता है। So these are all about the characteristics of the business. I hope you guys are enjoy a lot, and thank you for watching me.